Hi everyone, and here we are, our last team project, week 6. Okay, so this week we have 2 assignments, the discussion board and the final team project. The discussion board is just like it's been for the last 2 weeks, 1 team discussion thread and 1 class discussion thread. Same requirements, you all know all of those by now. Okay, the team project. There's a little bit more to this team project than the last 2 team projects, but now you guys know each other, now you know how you work, and so it should all just be fine. What you're going to do is we're going to put together a PowerPoint presentation for this budget that you, this consulting company, this consulting team, has put together for State University. There are a couple different elements to this presentation. One is the wants needs analysis chart, which you've already done, and then there are 2 other little pieces that you're going to need to work on as a team before putting together the entire presentation. One is a budget template and another is an implementation timeline. Both of those have templates in DocSharing. So pull those out of DocSharing. You all can work on them as a team. You can work on them in whatever format you found works best for your particular team. If one person does it and then everybody jumps in and revises, or if you all do it together, post your individual ones and then meld them all together, whatever works best for your team. After you have the timeline and the budget done, along with that wants needs analysis chart from last week, you'll put it together in a PowerPoint presentation. There's a template for the PowerPoint presentation, or I should probably say there are guidelines for the PowerPoint presentation. Each slide has to have something specific on it. So in DocSharing again is that layout for the PowerPoint presentation. You can make the PowerPoint look however you want it to look. You can use whatever background you want. You can make it really fancy. You can make it very simple. If you've never worked with PowerPoint before, it's okay. There's also a tutorial that you can use to learn a bit about PowerPoint in our assignment. It does not have to be fancy if you've never done PowerPoint before. A plain white background is fine. But if you feel more comfortable with the medium and you want to do something cool background, music, animation, that's fine too. I would say err on the side of simplicity though, because once it gets a little cluttered, then it's hard to always see what the message really is. As long as each slide though has information that it needs to have based on that outline for the PowerPoint, you're going to be fine. Okay, so that is the final team project, is that PowerPoint. The one thing that a lot of teams have said to me in the past was, well, how do we get this wants needs analysis chart into the PowerPoint? It's so big with everybody's columns and all of that stuff. So here's what I'd say to that. You can take the entire wants needs analysis chart as it is and put it into the PowerPoint, just cut and paste it in there to one slide, and I would like it to only be on one slide. If you find that it looks too small, that you can't see it, and you don't like the way it looks, then I'm fine with you changing it so that there's only one column. Maybe you take the average of everybody's and then collapse it down to just one column, and that's fine. You can have that team column instead of the individual team mate column. That's fine too. So if you have one column that represents everybody's, that'll work. But if you want to have everybody's individual column, that's fine too. But it does need to be on one slide. Okay, our last team project, that's it. Once you're done with this, we're done with team projects and we go back to doing individual work. Okay, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Again, it is a little bit more work than last week, but because you've been working together for 2 weeks now, it should go pretty smoothly. Email me, call me, let me know if you have any questions. Use that Q&A board, and we're going to fly through this. All right, have a great week. Talk to you in discussion. Bye.